Welcome to Ball Talk Deep, where we talk deep about balls. Andrade and Irwin back at it again. Drop a like, drop a sub, drop a comment before we get into it. We post 5+ videos a week. And this time, y'all know these post-game coverages we're doing.
Wait, but he forgot. Drop a prayer as well. As, you know, we're going to say a piece over here for this funeral for the Miami Heat.
Shit, y'all know what time it is. Game 3 reaction to the Bucks and the Heat. And
AKA, man.
as Heat fans from Miami, y'all know we're about to go in on this motherfucker. God damn.
Yeah, man. I'm wearing black right over here. The graphic, I'm not sure if it's covering or not. But the whole Heat Nation, Heat world, they are mourning.
The only reason I'm wearing red actually is because he's wearing black. I was going to wear black, but I didn't want to be all black.
It makes sense, man. I'm wearing black.
All the blood.
Yeah, it's a bloodbath, you know. It's like shit, man. And the CEO of that bloodbath, man, is Giannis and Drew Holiday. Man, my goodness. Let's hop on to it, man. Let's go with the BTD stats time on this murder.
BTD stats time. Before we go into it, guys, let's check out these team stats just so y'all can get a clear picture if you didn't watch the game. How depressing, how embarrassing the Heat are fucking playing right now.
Yeah, man, they should get demoted to the G League with how bad they fucking look, man. What the fuck, man?
All right, the Bucks shot 48.3% from field goal, while the Heat shot 37.6%, and the Bucks shot 36.1% from the three, and the Heat shot 28.1%. Bucks shot 77.8% from free throw, Heat shot 84.6%. The Bucks again beating them on the rebounds with 55 versus the Heat's 42. Bucks still showing out with the team assists, assisting 25, while the Heat had 19. And total turnovers, this is the first time where the Heat actually had more than the Bucks, but it doesn't fucking matter because dude, when you're scoring as much as the Bucks have, really doesn't matter. But Bucks have 15, Heat has 16, and the largest lead in the game, Bucks had 32. While the Heat had a measly 2. And if y'all don't know the final score, y'all see at the bottom, 113 versus 84. Similar scoring to the second game, which Irwin over here had hope in. And y'all can check out that game 2 reaction. I just flat out said my unbiased opinion on that. It was right. And analyzing how that game was playing out, it just seemed like that was the Bucks team that we were actually going to get, and that was the Heat team that was actually going to get. And even with home court advantage, I didn't foresee much changing. My boy over here held out some hope, and I'm not gonna lie, there was a part of me that had some hope, but we clearly saw how it played out. And why are the Bucks doing so well? Why are they doing so well, Irwin?
Drew fucking Holiday.
Man,
fuck that guy.
Look at these individual stats, guys. Drew Holiday, let's start with him. He had 19 points with 12 assists and 3 rebounds. But what did that equate to? A plus 41 on the fucking floor, and that's the highest out of the rest of the Bucks squad. Giannis had a plus 4 with 17 points, 5 assists, and 17 rebounds, which again is something else I pointed out in game 2. One of the things that the Bucks team is doing really well is while Giannis doesn't prove to be that go-to guy, especially with the scoring and everything, he has accepted that, okay, I can help improve my team in a bunch of other ways. And clearly he's showing out with this series in the rebound department. And Chris Middleton has been showing up again, showing, hey guys, don't fucking underestimate me. Don't underrate me. 22 points with a plus 26, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. And I don't even know if I want to talk. Let's not even talk about the rest of the Bucks squad.
Let me tell you, if this Bucks team shows up for round 2, they have a legitimate shot to be able to get past the Nets.
They do.
And if they get past the Nets, man, then they can win the championship.
Yes, because even their bench, I'm not going to talk about points or anything, but PJ Tucker ended up with a plus 21, Portis a plus 15, Connaughton plus 19, Forbes plus 10, which goes to show, hey, their depth, their bench is showing up. But keep in mind, like Irwin said, this is a different ball game. They're playing with the Heat. The bench gets to have more opportunity, especially with these fucking crazy blowouts. Yeah. So keep that in mind. And honestly, I don't even want to talk about the individual Heat stats, but let's talk about it because it shows how shitty the fucking Heat squad has been playing as a whole. They're not representing Heat culture right now. Let's start with the guy, the man of the hour, Jimmy Butler. 19 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, but a minus 26. Bam Adebayo, 17 points, minus 12 with 4 assists and 8 rebounds. Dragic, the Dragon, 8 points, minus 11, 2 assists, 3 steals.
Very disappointing, man.
Robinson, He didn't even score a 3. He went 0 for 4 from the 3, broke his streak. I don't know how long that streak was off the top, but it was for a while.
Yo, if I was the Heat, do not pay that man $20 million a year. Fuck it, man.
Yo,
Hell
chill.
no.
But he did end up with minus 13, and he had a measly 3 rebounds and 2 points and 1 steal. And again, I'm only bringing him up because he was the star player or one of the star players in last year's playoffs. Tyler Hero, 4 for 10. 1 for 5 for the 3. He provided 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 9 points, but a total of minus 17.
Hey, to go with that, hey, I told y'all Heat fans in the beginning of the year, y'all were roasting me saying, oh, why are we giving up Taylor Hero? This is why. I'd rather have Bradley Beal, James Harden, a legit superstar. Not this fucking trash saying
right.
like, you know,
we're gonna get into that. We're gonna then
potential, huh? How good did potential get you, huh?
Look,
ass whooping.
All right, we're about to get into it, and I just want to conclude. Y'all see the image, anyways.
And none too. Trade his ass too.
Nunn had a minus 14. Iggy had a minus 18. Dedmon had a minus 18. Jellica had a minus 15.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, but Jellica,
everybody on the Heat squad is just.
But Jellica actually showed up. He made some threes.
Yeah, he made 14 points. He shot 3 of 5 from the 3. That's true.
Yeah.
But all the plus and minus, which, all right, I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't hold the most weight, but it is a valuable stat because for the most part, the algorithm for that holds a balance of how much they contribute to the floor, aside from like the intangibles that you don't usually see.
Yeah.
But it goes to show that the Heat squad overall is just not doing it.
No,
and
we're trash.
Yeah, I mean, I put out this tweet. It's as simple as the Bucks got better from last year and the Heat did not. Honestly, that's as simple as it is. The Heat just didn't improve from last year. We lost key pieces and we did not improve on those key pieces.
Bro, I can't believe I'm saying this, bro, but the Heat look like a dumpster fire.
They do. And look, not only did we lose those key pieces, but 2 of the most important pieces that we had last year are just not showing up. And it's not Jimmy. Tyler is the most obvious one, but it's also Bam. Bam, I don't know if he has that beast in him. I don't know if he has that Mamba mentality, which is crazy to see because we saw it last year. But
I know.
I think the pressure increased, the spotlight increased, and Bam just...
I was reading something about... something about Bam.
Something's up.
It's like there's more Bosch in him than Zoe. Nothing bad about that. They're both Hall of Fame players, but I mean the Bam that we need to see.
I don't know, man. I didn't hear that, but I don't fully agree with that statement because that's disrespectful to Bosch. Bosch had fucking hustle and beast in him, man. Like you saw it. If Bosch didn't have those blood clots, guarantee you that the Heat wouldn't have fucking fallen as deep as they did into rock bottom standards and everything over this couple of years. I'm positive. I put my house on it that Bosch would have like helped lead that Heat squad. Will Wade, after LeBron left, to at the very least couple playoff runs. You know what I mean?
I mean, we're gonna.
He's sleeping on Bosch, man. No way, nah.
No, I'm not.
Nah. Well, whoever wrote that is sleeping on Bosch.
The first thing I said, man, it's no disrespect. They're both Hall of Fame players and they're both champions.
And then I want to talk about our boy over here. Well, I don't know if he's your boy no more. Tyler.
No, look, he's never been my boy. Look, man, fuck that.
All right, I'm gonna address you, and I'm gonna address everyone here.
You traded his ass for Bradley Beal.
I already told you.
No.
It's not that. No.
That's what I hate about Heat fans.
You don't know where I'm gonna go. Nah. That's not where I'm gonna go.
About that.
I want to point something out. I keep seeing tweets, and you've lessened up on it because once I pointed out. Yeah.
My point.
But Harden wasn't gonna fucking come to Miami just because Tyler was included. Like there have been several reports that have shown that Tyler not being in that trade talk wasn't the reason that Harden didn't come to Miami. They were even open to it, but that wasn't the be all end all for that trade. So stop fucking being like, oh, Riley, Spoelstra, whatever, kept Tyler, and that's why we didn't get Harden. That's not why.
No, there's the reason why. Because somebody at Tootsie's or Scarlett's pissed him the fuck off, and he didn't want to come to Miami. If you guys didn't get the hint, that's a strip club in Miami.
And and another thing is, y'all gotta stop shitting on Tyler. Look, someone told me this on Twitter. He's overrated. The guy, I personally weighed out on calling a player overrated or anything, a musician, an artist, anything, until that overratedness has been shown for like 2+ years. It can't just, because they could just be on have a bad season, have a bad year, etc. Last year, Tyler Hero was underrated. This year, he was overrated. Does that make him overall an overrated player? I don't think so. Let's see what he does next season. I personally believe, I expect / hope for him that he's gonna take this off season, focus, get back into that mentality, because I know he has it in him. We saw it.
It's like, Katya, close your legs. No sex for that man till he fucking improves, man. You're like, can't
but that's
bullshit
right.
Going on.
He just gotta keep his head down and just fucking stay focused, be on his Jordan Kobe shit, and then have sort of a comeback season. I'm not saying he's gonna end. Don't come at me with like, oh, you're not calling him. I'm not calling him Kobe or Jordan. I'm not saying he has that potential. But he'll have a sort of comeback season of like, y'all were making fun of me last year. Look, I got my shit together, because that's what I expect / hope for him to do, and come back next season and be like, okay, this is the player who I truly am. Because this season, and the report showed it, fame, I don't want to say it got to his head. I don't know the guy personally, but at the very least, from an outsider's perspective, I think it's safe to say that he was distracted by the spotlight, by the newfound exposure, the newfound fame. I mean, the guy got Chipotle bowls, cereals, a fucking Jack Harlow song, was in the music video. He was popping on every single like platform that you could think of in the entertainment industry, from one crazier. And keep in mind, the guy's young. He's 20, 21. Like, imagine at 2021, what, you wouldn't be distracted?
Oh, hell yeah, I'm a multi-millionaire.
All right, that's what I'm saying. Like, people are like shitting on this guy. Yo, he's 2021. Now, if he gets his shit together, then, and I think that's what Riley, and from what, didn't you showed me that link? Like, the reports are, the Heat's organization's hope is that, okay, we can rein this in and get him back on his shit. And honestly, I believe in the Heat organization, Heat culture enough, and Tyler a little enough to do it. Because actually, they had the same worries with the Heatles, with Wade, LeBron, and Bosh. Specifically, LeBron and Wade. I done heard some stories about you, man. I'm just saying.
All right, so enough about the Heat. Let's give some credit to the winners.
You're right.
So, okay. They've been on a tear.
They're a different team. Like I told you in game 2, bro. This is a Heat. This is a different Bucks squad.
This is a major stepping milestone for the Bucks in the sense that they got over one of the biggest demons of last year, which is the Heat, that they kicked their ass in 5 games. Another disappointing season for Giannis, and they got over this out of the way in round 1. Based on everything that you see so far, do you legitimately think that the Bucks, they're going to be able to make it to the finals or get past the Nets?
Championship. Lock it in. No, I'm just kidding. Could you imagine?
I think they could get past the Nets.
I would say they have a solid chance of getting past the Nets, but I'm not going to get my hopes up, because, like, honestly, come on. No offense to the Heat, but this is a whatever Heat team they're facing. Yeah. We're talking about a fucking Brooklyn Nets with a KD, Harden, and it's still crazy to say.
Yeah, but that's a team that hasn't been tested yet.
And no, that's true. But that's what that kind of ties into my point. I didn't know how to word it until you said that. Now, this is a Bucks team that also hasn't been tested. Because let's be honest, this Heat team, the way that we expected them to be tested, they're not being tested. They haven't been tested.
The closest thing has been game 1, and that's it.
Game 1. And side note, I truly believe if the Heat had won game 1,
it wouldn't be a sweep.
The series may have played out differently, because that would have actually tested this Bucks team and Giannis's mental toughness.
And that was the best punch the Heat has given.
Yes,
and that might have been something that Milwaukee might have gone down for good.
Yeah, but and that W built that Bucks confidence, and they've been able to trample the Heat. Now, something with the Bucks that I'm very interested in. We've seen it all series, literally all series. They are hitting their threes,
and the Heat are not making it.
The Heat are not. Yes, and even when they're not making threes, like a big reason, it's like almost watching the Warriors play back in the day. The Heat will make 2s, but the Bucks will just come back with a 3. You know what I mean? Almost instantly, or in the next basket, and it's just like, it's simple math. 3/2. You know what I mean? Now, if the Bucks are making these 3s as consistently or similarly, I'm not gonna say as consistent. Let's be honest. I don't think they're gonna be sinking like that, especially with the defense Brooklyn brings and tenacity that Brooklyn brings.
Yeah.
Then we do have a series that I actually look forward to. Like, obviously, biasing me, would have definitely loved to see Miami versus Brooklyn, but honestly, I don't care if Miami somehow pulled a miraculous upset and
no chance
if the Heat somehow pulled that up and they faced the Nets, like you said, no chance, and it would just be like it wouldn't be a series. Now if the Bucks do it, we got ourselves a series. And honestly, not Giannis. Holiday is a true MVP, man. He deserves it. Plus 46. He spaces the floor better for them. He's providing opportunities for them. He is holding that team to stay focused on the floor. He's playing with intensity. He's playing with Heat culture, Mamba mentality, like all that. And he's actually, honestly, if they won or if they made it to the finals, that's the Bucks low-key MVP.
I'll give this to Jrue Holiday, man. You were talking mad shit before the season, and I thought you weren't gonna back it up, and you backed it up. Kudos to you, man.
More than backed it up, honestly. Bravo to Holiday. You are a true fucking player, man.
Bravo to you, man.
You deserve your contract. You deserve everything Milwaukee gives you.
And you know what? Another bravo as well I want to give is to the Milwaukee fans, man. Y'all mad respectful in the damn comments, man.
That's true.
I'm like,
that's true. In the game 2 reaction.
If this was Lakers fans, man, I'm like, go fuck yourselves. No, Jazz fans are right. Nah, y'all sleeping under.
No, but I'm saying like if we were talking down or like but all the Bucks fans were like, hey, yeah, we're hyped, whatever, but it's the Heat, so you still gotta. And that's true. When it comes to a team like the Heat, that is very true. But we do gotta point that out. Good shit. Props to y'all, yeah. We like that, and we like having discussion with all y'all. So drop that comments because we actually. You guys could check our comments on our other videos. Like we love chopping it up with y'all.
Of course. And with that being said, guys, let us.
We'll see you guys for the sweep.
Yeah. Let us know what you guys think.
I was so certain. We both were that Barkley was gonna be wrong about the sweep.
Man, fuck that fat ass.
I'm not gonna. What would you say are the chances, unbiasedly, that you think this is gonna end up as a sweep?
I am 95% sure that there's going to be a sweep.
That high? Wow, I'm actually lower. I was just going to say it's a split even 50-50.
I mean, look, man.
Maybe Jimmy comes out with a monster game just to win one and lose it in 5 to prevent the sweep.
Bam looks like LeBron did in that Dallas Mavericks season, man. He looks like a scared little kid.
Hey, you saw that photo?
I saw that. We might put that graphic there.
Here's a photo of Bam against JJ Barrera. If you don't know, that's a Photoshop of LeBron against JJ.
I'm like, bro, he looks like a scared little puppy, bro. I'm like, yo, what the fuck, man? But hey,
Bam, we love you. I know you got it in you, bro. We're just talking shit right now because, it's how the series is playing out. But honestly, I think this is a good thing for the Heat. I think it's going to humble them and make them hungrier for next season.
But let us know what you guys think in the comments, man. Bucks fans, how far you think, you guys are going to advance? Heat fans, what's next? Is Kawhi going to come? Is Riley going to blow this shit up?
Yeah. And hit that sub button, guys, because once our Heat team is out, that is for sure. Like I said in other videos, I'm going to always judge unbiased as fuck. But now, we have no choice. Now we're just going to be like,
go Bucks!
Any team. Nah, actually, I still got the Nets taking it out in the East. And in the West, make it to the finals. Oh, shit. I don't know, man. I don't know. My boy Ja out here dropping 47.
Still loses.
That's true, but hey.
Either way, guys, appreciate all the love and the hate. You guys already know. Catch us on Twitter, TikTok, and what? Streaming?
All podcast streaming platforms.
Yes,
Spotify,
sir.
Apple, Google Play, all that, anything actually. We saw there, I don't know if you saw, there's listeners on it shows other platforms that's not one of those main 3, and I was like, I bet.
Hey, what? I bet. Okay.
Hey, something we can't deny though is that these playoffs have been fun to watch.
Not for a Heat fan.
Not for Heat fans, but all the other games. Well, most of the other games, because also Philly is definitely whooping Washington's ass. But a lot of the other series, I don't know if I said that right. They're pretty balanced. You know what I mean? It's pretty fun. You don't know exactly where it's gonna go. These first rounds, pretty entertaining. I'll give it that.
Either way, guys, we'll catch you guys soon. For now,
take care.